someone, who's in your own business, because whenever you're doing something by yourself or for yourself, even if you have partners and others, there's times when things might get tough. Who knows what Murphy is? What's Murphy's Law?
If things are going to get worse, they are.
Right. If things are going to get worse, they are. Correct. So it's Daniel? Daniel. So if things are going to get worse, they are. And what does that mean? You might not have enough capital. Things can literally blow up in jars. Fires can happen in warehouses. You can have an infestation of rodents. You might not get the sales you expect, and so on and so forth. And it can get frustrating. So what's important, if you know you want to have a business, is the more that you have to believe in it, and you have to stay with it, and you really want to think long term, and you want to also make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's so that you don't have future problems, and you can avoid those issues like the little things I just mentioned. Having that passion will keep you through it. If you're not passionate about it, this may not be the right thing for you. Okay? And then the return potential, there's a lot more upside when you're on your own. But there's also, as you now move over to, I don't have to point here, but I'm pointing over here to financial risk. There's the other side of the coin too, which is you're investing your time and your money, and you might lose it all. So you really need to be able and willing to do that. It's also something that, can influence, it's only you, and it's a lot of time. A lot of times you're working a lot longer hours than if you're working for someone else. And in a sense, it's really a 24/7 thing. So you have to learn how to manage your time and balance your life, because you could do this all the time and still never be done. So time management is a biggie. Also, if you do have a family or a spouse or a loved one or children or people you need to take care of, like elderly parents or whatever it may be, you kind of want their support, because if they're not really in favor of you doing this, it's going to make it a lot tougher for you to stay with it when you need to put the time in. So those are just some quick thoughts.